That's really good. So that is how you started loving books.
I guess.
Okay, so what are your favorite reads till now?
I have read like few books, but the most read I ever became was the author Jeff Kenny. Took me a lot. His books were funny and just the kind of books I wanted.
What was your inspiration behind football? Like you being interested in football?
My interest is a camp position or called a playmaker.
Not the position, sorry. Like who inspired you or what inspired you to, start watching football, start playing football?
The answer is quite little funny.
Okay, we want to hear that.
3 years back.
Okay, hello everyone and welcome to the brand new episode of DPS podcast, and today we have a very little guest with us. So I would like him to introduce himself.
Hello everyone, my name is Ronid Anawat. I'm from class 5.
Okay Ronid, so firstly I would like to ask you, how are you feeling right now?
I'm feeling excited, great. I can't describe in many words, but in one word, very excited.
Okay, you're very excited. Okay, so firstly, I want to ask you a very personal question, that what would you describe yourself in one word? Only one word you have?
In one word?
Yeah.
Challenge taker.
Challenge taker. Okay, that's a very big, but it's 2 words. Those are 2 words. I said only one word.
Jolly.
Jolly? Okay, and why do you think that? Why did you describe yourself?
Because I'm always happy, smiling, and never becoming sad.
Okay, that's very good. And
when I'm jolly, I jump and I run. But mostly I sit.
Mostly you sit? Oh, is it? Do you sit?
In the class.
Yeah. Okay, so fine. So now, how does it feel? What are your feelings to be a student in grade 5 in DPS?
I am feeling that just like every other student feel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you feel? Like what are your experiences in the classroom? Would you like to share some?
Little bit. Okay. So during the class, I have been, behind me sits the prefect and in front of me is standing the teacher. If I don't concentrate, teacher will catch me, so I have to always concentrate because it's good for studies.
Okay. Do you concentrate? But I don't find you concentrating.
I try my best. When I understand the topic completely, I little bit get off.
Okay, fine. So, can you tell me what are the pros and cons of being a class 5 student? Can you say that?
I don't know anything about that, sorry.
Okay, fine. No worries. So, I've noticed that you are an avid reader, right? You love reading books. I've seen you with book here and there, and you go to the library and borrow books. So I would like to ask you, from where did you start your habit? This is a very good habit of reading. So from where did you start?
It's like, I guess 7 years. When I was before the school, I used to study in Kidzi.
Okay.
In that school, they gave everyone who in class, I don't remember, maybe 7 years ago, a book. When I read it, I got fond of it. My mother brought me a book. The book, it was like it took me 3 years to complete it. They used to read one small paragraph in a day.
Okay.
When I was small, then I used to sleep. Like that, I also wanted to read, starting from basics. And when I saw a big book, like this, my current class book, which is like now easy book for me to read, I thought that it would be a perfect challenge. But within 30 or 10 minutes, for my age, that's surprising. But I was just 4 or 3. I read so fast and completed the book, understood everything. The book was of class 3 or 4, I guess.
Okay. That's really good. So that is how you started loving books?
I guess.
Okay, so what are your favorite reads till now?
I have read like few books, but the most read I ever became was the author Jeff Kenny. Took me a lot. His books were funny and just the kind of books I wanted.
Okay, so what What are the books? I mean, what is the name of the book?
One of the name book is Wimpy Kid Hard Luck.
Okay, Wimpy Kids, the series Wimpy
Yeah,
Kid.
it's very big.
I've seen you carrying Wimpy Kid here and there in the school.
Thousands of
Yeah, and
times.
from library also you take Wimpy Kid itself. So
Yeah.
so it's your favorite book, let's say.
No,
It's not your favorite book.
I don't have any favorites.
Why?
Sorry.
Why? I mean, you read so many books. I mean, so one should be your favorite, right?
Okay, I guess I will consider it as my favorite.
Okay, Wimpy Kid. Okay, fine. So now, can you tell me about? Okay, let's come to class. So, who is your best friend in the class?
I can say 2 names or 3 names are in my mind. Samat,
Yeah.
Aman and Arav.
Okay. So, can you describe why are they your best friends? What qualities do you like in your friends?
Samat is a type of friend that is behind me, good friend that who talks to me a lot, explains me a lot. But Arav on the other hand is like my game world friend.
Okay.
And another friend is Aman. He only encouraged me to do day boarding and football.
Okay. So he is your motivation for football.
Yeah.
So
basically.
coming to football, you are also a good football player.
Yes.
Yes, in your age, you are doing so much. You are doing your classes as well. You're reading books. You're doing football. You're playing badminton. Yes,
Yeah.
you are very talented, Ronit. So let's talk about football for a while. So I think that will be your favorite topic. I think. No.
Maybe, but if you're about to ask who's my favorite player, I don't have any favorites.
Okay, I'll not ask who's your favorite player. I just want to ask what was your inspiration behind football, like you being interested in football?
My interest is a camp position or called a playmaker. That type of position. Or
No, not the position, sorry. Like who inspired you or what inspired you to, start watching football, start playing football?
The answer is quite little funny.
Okay, we want to hear that.
So 3 years back, my father, he was playing football in a PlayStation, and near that time it was a FIFA World Cup 2022 going on. So that struck me a lot to play football.
Okay, so and what do you like in football? Why do you like the sport?
Because my hands are small, but my legs, I fully maintain them and I'm perfect on balancing and using it's good for balancing. It can make me run faster, it can make me think twice. Same thing without thinking twice, I can do it. I have like 3 different type of time thinking.
Okay, so and you were talking about your favorite positions and all. Can you give us a little bit insight on that?
Yeah, like my 2 favorite positions, right wing and cam. I'm a left-footed player, so I really wanted to be a cam, like this type of cam who's always outside the box, ready for passes to score a banger curve shot or give a tight foot assist. In the wing side, I want to go ahead, behind, and pass into the middle or start a play.
Okay, so I don't quite understand football, but
Yeah.
I think the people who understands football, I think you understood what Ronit said right now.
Yes.
So anything else you want to talk about today? You want to share something?
Maybe, I guess, no or yes, I don't know.
And-
But today in the class,
Yeah.
there was like 2 free periods.
Yes.
Or I can say 1 free period. One dance, because there was some Maori dance going on for, I don't know why. We haven't learned that. I don't even remember the name. I think I spelled it wrong.
Maruni dance.
Maruni dance, sorry.
It's for the cultural program that is about to happen in the school.
Most of the friends are there
Yeah.
and few friends which I don't talk to is there. So today I stood up, took a paper and started playing tic-tac-toe with everyone in the class.
Yeah.
For some unknown
you did
reason.
that. And did you enjoy playing tic-tac-toe?
I won most of the games, so I enjoy.
Yeah, I've seen that almost everyone in the class is your friend. Yes, they are your friends.
Not almost.
Not all.
Because most of
But
them...
I've seen you interacting and talking
Yeah,
and
yeah.
with everyone in the class.
Yeah, that's
almost
normal.
all.
That's
Yeah,
normal
yeah,
for
yeah.
me.
Yeah. And
My reading abilities developed in public speaking. Because of my public speaking, I'm selected for this podcast by
yeah,
Principal
exactly,
Sir.
exactly.
My public speaking was inspired by my father, or you can say my old English teacher before you was in the school. Before you were in the school, Sunali ma'am, Sudasi ma'am. I'm bad with names and dates.
Okay. So Dashi ma'am will also see the podcast, I guess. So Ronid says hi. Yeah.
Hi.
So and I've seen you in speech competitions. Like you are very, you use your brain very fast and you come up with speeches yourself. So you said that if you practice, you forget it, and you just you have to be spontaneous, right? So why is that? Why do you forget when you practice?
Because when practice, I don't like the read the book and write the same answer type thing. I want to be like make my own answers, because I guess later on I don't need to you just copy paste the whole thing.
Yeah, exactly. That is a really good habit, like for improving your English also. So that is why I think your English speaking skills are also improving a lot, because you make your own answer. You don't believe in, I mean,
believe in just book copy paste.
Yeah, copy paste. And you don't believe in learning the answer as it is and writing. I've seen you write like a lot of stories and like just whatever comes to your brain, you just write it. And you write a lot of stories also, right?
Sometimes.
Only sometimes.
In free periods, basically when I'm handwriting.
So anything else you want? Do you want to ask me some questions?
Yeah.
Like what?
Like, you are our class teacher. You have been here for like 2 years, and those 2 years you were our class teacher. How did you felt, and how much did my friends and I annoy you?
Okay, so I thought this question would come. So I've been your class teacher from like the last 2 years.
Yeah.
When you were in class 4 also, I was your class teacher, and this year also.
Maybe next year.
Maybe. So I've seen you also grow. Like I've seen you from class 3. So I've seen you grow. I've seen you become this talented person that you are. And sometimes I get annoyed by what you do in the class, but it's okay. I mean, sometimes. I mean, it's okay. I'm a teacher and you are my students, so I cannot take it to heart also. You are just children. You're just little children of class 5. So it's not that serious also. Like the way I pretend to be very strict and very serious, it's not that. So I think it's okay. Yeah, it's okay that children do some things. Okay, so it's not that serious. So, but also you should not do. You should not annoy your teachers.
Daily, have you seen my how's my improvement going on? You can say negative also, positive. I'm okay, but since over those 2 years, can you say like a chart type of way that how much has my improvement?
What do you mean chart type of way?
Like this much more, little bit, then it decreased a lot. Behavior.
I mean, you have improved
behavior completely. Yeah. Can you just say the whole thing?
I mean, you have improved a lot. Your chart goes up, but in many ways you have improved.
In middle, I got just stuck.
Yeah, sometimes. I think that comes naturally to children, right? Not everybody, like you've seen in your class also, not everybody is very sincere, very quiet. They are talkative, they like to talk, play game. And your class especially, they are very, very talented and very, very open, let's say. Or they want to speak, they have a lot to speak and they have a lot to say always, right? So I
can say that, for example, Riyans, like we are basically just one step behind middle school and 1 step behind preschool.
Yeah.
So we just stuck in between. So we have the talents of both, and basically it struck us and it just makes us like that. Like, that's my theory.
So do you think your intelligence level is much higher than a normal class 5 kid?
I have not experienced it yet.
Now, do you think that you are, I mean, you talk about a lot of other things also that a normal, your friends, they might not know about it, but you know so many things. So how do you know about like the recent things and so many different things you know about? Like today itself, you were talking about Leviathan. Yeah, you were seeing videos about it.
Not me, my friend Araf.
Okay.
So basically, I'm like a all type guy. And my friends, some of them are just focused on 2 things, 5 things, like that. That's why we all treat them as equal.
So I was asking you about like, how do you know what is your source of information about all the things? Like at home, does someone tell you to watch these things, or you are interested yourself?
So it is like this. My age, I started my own account. So I knew the first 3 videos popped up. One was of my favorite Roblox, other was of my Groove Rathi, and the third one was something else. So I decided to go on the fourth one, and the fourth one was the mixer. Like it had a mix play,
Yeah.
music also. Half of the time when I'm doing my homework, I focus on music. See, I just hear music and do homework. It's a great way for making me concentrated.
Okay.
And I can see that Groove Rati immediately popped up, and that was the first thing I wanted to learn. I still learn day by day. Anyway, after the exam in the vacation, that's another story.
Okay, that's really good. So you learn from YouTube videos, and you love listening to music. So
Yeah.
what kind of music do you listen to?
There's many hits going on in English music. That's why I'm listening to them.
Okay, you listen to English songs
Yeah.
then. Okay, that's really good.
Okay. So if I continue, I wanted to say about my plans for these vacations. My plans for these vacations were to simplify that what I'm going to do. I wanted to go to Biratnagar, but Bitamod. Silly mistake. But
Okay,
my
it's okay.
mother is not in a good condition. So last time I went for Bitamod for like 1 week alone because there's my grandmother, or I say nani in Hindi. So I want to go there, and my brother Nivan is also there. So we enjoy a lot. We play football. We go in the locals and see in Bitamod. It never gets boring. Or my second option is just stay in home. Wait from some left friends who is at home and play with them, or go on our severe vacations, which is not going to happen this vacation, but will happen next vacation, I'm sure.
Okay, so this is your plan for the upcoming summer vacation?
Yes.
Okay, that's really good. But there is like 2-3 more months left for summer vacation.
Yeah, planning before.
Okay.
success.
Okay. That's really good. So I think this is it for today's podcast.
Okay.
I had a great time talking to you
Okay.
and hearing your insights on many topics. So you were really good. Congratulations, Ronit.
I was not nervous at all.
Yeah, you were not nervous at all. You were so confident, and you were like really a natural. So I think you'll come back again. Let's see.
I hope
want
so.
I want to
And
hear
you're
your
six.
insights on other topics as well. So today was just an introduction. So I think we did really good. So let's end the podcast here. If you want to say any goodbyes, you can
Yes.
say it to the audience.
Goodbye, and I'm ready to go home with you.
Okay. So I'm taking you home. Okay, so thank you so much for tuning in to DPS podcast. We'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.
Bye.